What is up, Drum Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. KSI is breaking records. Jake Paul's in big trouble again. There's a deleted video that we got a copy of. I mean, it's crazy. Also, Nadeshot called Dr. Disrespect a liar. We're going to jump into all these stories. But first, we need to talk about the wild boy known as Steve-O. Yesterday, Steve-O posted this on Instagram showing that he was duct taped to a billboard. That's right. Steve-O duct taped himself to a billboard to promote Steve-O.com, his brand new special, Gnarly. Eventually, the fire department came and had to get Steve-O down. I texted him. I was like, bro, you're a marketing genius. And I tried to get a statement for Drum Alert, but he hasn't hit me back today. But Steve-O's a legend. Also in the news, on last Drum Alert, we told you that the Hype House was under fire for selling free chains for $20 shipping and handling, the Hype chains. And well, this was a small story we covered on Drum Alert, and now the mainstream media is picking up on it, and there's a lot of heat going to the Hype House owner known as Thomas. In fact, he responded by saying, every time I promote them, I say you have to pay for shipping and handling. I'm not going to lose money on buying and selling and shipping a product. I'm not going to lose money on buying and selling and shipping. Time out. Time out. Then why are you advertising it as free? I mean, you're trying to say free like you are going to be losing money on selling a product. Why do you even say selling and shipping a product? What do you mean selling? You're selling nothing, right? It's supposed to be free. I want all of you listening right now, if any influencer tries to sell something for free, it's not for free. Also in the news, another group here on YouTube getting a little bit of hate is the Nelk Boys. We told you on last Drum Alert that they came out with this new content behind a paywall where you had to pay $20 a month in order to see this new Nelk content. They got a lot of hate for that, and it looks like they are listening to fans and making some adjustments. Jesse from Nelk said, boys, it's been a long haul. Keeping a growing fan base satisfied for 6 years is like living in a washing machine. Reading a lot of comments, and I get it. Last thing my mind needs is another tour, but it looks like we're going to bring back the OG style and hit the road. Clocked in. Whoa, okay, so they are committed to making this right with the Nelk fans. I've responded by saying there's always sacrifice for the dream. Jesse responded by saying, yep, I learned that at a young age. I gave up relationships, family, structures, hobbies, friends, freedom. List goes on. Starting to now realize that can't last forever, but it's all about balance. But that it is. And speaking about balance, there was no balance in this, all right? Epic Games got into a fight with Apple. We're talking Fortnite versus Apple. This happened yesterday. It was just unbelievable. Basically, Fortnite was trying to get people to buy V-Bucks directly through them and not through Apple's store. Yeah, big no-no. They were trying to get their fans to buy directly from the Epic store and like even save money, causing Apple to not make any money on these sales, which like, those are the rules. Like if you have an app on Apple and you're selling stuff, Apple gets a cut. Like those are the rules. So Apple completely removed Fortnite Mobile off of the App Store. It is gone. Google followed suit, removing it. And then Epic Games responded like lightning speed with a lawsuit against Apple. I mean, they were prepared for this. I mean, if you look at Tim Sweeney's tweets, I mean, they were planning to do all this, the lawsuit, everything. And then Fortnite themselves even uploaded this video mocking that Apple commercial, 1984 Apple commercial. This is just crazy that these two giant companies are going to war. And speaking about two giants potentially about to go to war, Dr. Disrespect and Nadeshot. Now, Dr. Disrespect is streaming again here on YouTube, and he's doing amazing numbers. And he came out and he said, guys, I just want to let you guys know, I still don't know why I was banned on Twitch, which it's hard to believe. But now Nadeshot has went on 2 podcasts saying that he thinks Doc is lying. Roll it.
My thing is, though, I just think that there's no way that him and his team don't know why he was banned. I think that's cap.
You think?
Cap. Has to be. It has to be. I mean, there's absolutely no way. It has to be a legal matter that only employees of Twitch that are handling it and their lawyers can talk about with Dr. Disrespect's legal counsel and team.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that makes sense. You can't just get banned after signing a multi-million-dollar contract with no explanation.
Yeah.
It has to be illegal.
What's going on with Dr. Disrespect?
Oh yeah, do you know anything? Do you know what happened?
What happened? He got banned from Twitch.
He got banned from Twitch.
No one knows why. He doesn't even know why.
I don't think it's possible for Dr. Disrespect and his legal team not to know. I see Dr. Disrespect as a friend. I've talked to him throughout this situation. We've texted here and there. I think he's one of the best entertainers on the internet.
Sure.
But I just think there is no way you sign a multi-million-dollar deal with Twitch on a multi-year term and they ban you and your legal counsel doesn't know why. There's no way that there's just no communication. In my mind, it has to have major legal implications because you can't just renege on a deal like that.
Facts.
Like you have to be able to at least give some sort of explanation or take it as a legal matter. So I think everyone's NDA'd right now. Nobody's talking about it.
But what could be so catastrophic that also stays in the dark?
That's a great question.
Woo! Dems fighting words. So far, the good doctor has not responded. Also in the news, Road to Shaw, Harry, he's out there trolling on Twitter. He tweeted directly at the TFL, which is like the train station people, saying, hey, I'd like to report an urgent issue at your Piccadilly station. He's reporting an issue that he's seen at one of the train stations. So Transport for London responded by saying, hey, Harry, I'm sorry to hear there's an urgent issue at the Piccadilly station. Please let us know in detail so we can investigate. Thanks, Lauren. And that's when Road to Shaw responded with, hi, Lauren. I think you might have a leak showing sharks swimming around at the bottom of the train station. And speaking of Road to Shaw, a member of his sidemen known as KSI, we told you, man, he's got 2 diamond play buttons. He just got them. He came out with a video showing that he has the 2 diamond play buttons. That's for having 2 channels with over 10 million subs here on YouTube. He uploaded a video and he claims that he's the first YouTuber to ever do it.
And gentlemen, it's how I have 2 of these bad boys. Jesus, your boy is stuck in diamond plaques. The only YouTuber to have 2 diamond plaques. It's mad. But in all seriousness, thank you guys so much.
Whoa, that is just wild. Now, I don't know if that's true. I think so. I can't think of any other YouTuber that has 2 diamond play buttons. I'm pretty sure that is true. Mr. Beast, however, is on the hunt. Mr. Beast responded to KSI on Twitter saying, give me a few months to catch up. KSI responded by saying, I hate you so much. Honestly, guys, I can't share you these details because it was a private conversation. But like even this private island that Mr. Beast is giving away, he was telling us what he had to do to get ready like for that whole shoot. And the amount of work and effort Mr. Beast puts into his videos is like unbelievable. I hope we can get Mr. Beast on here so he can tell you what he told me privately, because it would blow your mind what this man is willing to do to get his content. Like it's crazy. And speaking about crazy, Jake Paul. Jake Paul, he recently got raided by the FBI. He is saying, like in this deleted video, that it was just because of him looting in Arizona during the riots or whatever. I don't know if I believe that, but he also said, you know, the whole thing with his manager, now that he found out about that situation, that he's going to cut him out of his life. Roll it.
Just to clarify things and set the record straight, the FBI raid is entirely related to the Arizona looting situation that had happened, and it is an investigation. There are rumors about it having to do with so many other things that have nothing to do with me or my character, and that people are making up is absolutely absurd. But with that being said, when I become aware of someone around me who is doing malicious things, they are immediately cut out of my life. I don't put up with bullshit. I don't surround myself with bad people. And if someone does something bad, they will be removed from my life.
Now, is Jake Paul telling the truth there? I don't know. I don't know. But I do know this. Remember when Jake Paul got in trouble for having parties with no mask and all that? The mayor of Calabasas came out basically saying she's going to get the sheriff's department involved and there's going to be fines and he might get arrested. Well, Jake Paul hasn't stopped partying. In fact, the last 2 nights, there has been parties at Jake Paul's house non-stop. So I don't know what to tell you, but I do know this. We just hit 3 million subscribers on Snapchat. Thank you guys so much for those of you watching us on Snapchat. We have only been on Snapchat for 10 months, and in 10 months, we reached 3 million subscribers. That is crazy. We're also doing great numbers here on YouTube. And Storyfire, thank you guys so much for all the support. And hey, if you're new here, make sure you sub, because as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop.